This is Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your daily check-in. Today's April 23rd, 2026. But when you find the message is when you're meant to receive it. Let's pull some tarot cards and see what Spirit has in store for us for today. Let's call in Spirit. Okay, Pisces, I hope you're doing well. Welcome if you're new here. My name is Angela. If you like my readings, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you like. Welcome back to my subscribers. Thank you for being here each and every day. Thank you for all the comments and all the likes and the hypes. I really appreciate you. Let's see what the energy is like for today. Spirit. No, way too many. Let's start that over. I'm going to reshuffle because that was just sloppy. Spirit, what message does Pisces need to know at the time they're viewing this message? Past energy. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Six of Wands, and we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, well, that's some good energy right there. So in the past here, Pisces, it's like you were offered some type of you have some type of artistic gift is what I'm seeing here. And in the past, I see you like having a lot of people surrounding you and supporting you. You've been given some type of gift and you're sharing it with others is what it looks like here. You're sharing how you got there. You're sharing how you, the work that you put in order to accomplish what you've accomplished. You have a lot of people that are, supporting you and cheering you on along the way. But you've been given this gift, it feels like. So whether this is some type of artistic gift or, monetary gift, but it is like an emotional thing for you. It's very soul-centered, whatever this gift is. So this could be, psychic ability. This could be, artistry of some sort. You could be a musician. Anything like that is what it's feeling like. You've been given this gift. You've had a lot of people support you through it, cheer you on through it. And you're now sharing it with others and how you got there. I feel like, this could even just be like, how did you start a business? Something that you're very passionate about here. Present moment. Present moment for Pisces. We have the Star card right in the center of your reading, which is really nice here. Okay. So I see some type of new endeavor, new idea coming through at the present moment for you, Pisces. This is some type of dream come true. This is something that you've wished for. There's a new idea or new thought pattern. Perhaps in the past, you were given this gift, this artistic gift or something like that. You've had a lot of people cheering you on. You've been telling people how you've done it, and this could just be, you starting a business. You're very free, you're a free thinker. You've come up with an idea. You've shared it with others. People are supporting you, and you're now telling people how you did it, and they're learning from you. But at the present moment, you have this new idea. And it feels like it's a wish fulfillment. Whatever this new idea is that you have. This is some type of future event that you want to put on, maybe, or endeavor or situation. It's like you want to plan for something for the future. You have like this new idea, some type of upcoming thing that's going to happen that you've gotten this new idea about. And it's something that you've wished for, something, you know, a dream come true here with the star in the center of the reading here. And this is a good sign that, you know, you're following your own intuition and doing what it is that you want to do here. Interesting. What is the near future? What is the near future for Pisces? Okay. Back of the deck, we do have the Five of Wands. Okay. So this is like, you know, competition. There may be a lot of competition in what you're doing, okay? So that is what is hidden here. So you may be doing something. You've been given some type of gift, okay? You've had a lot of people support you, cheer you on along the way, and you're showing others how you did it. So whether you're, you know, you day trade, it could be anything, okay? Whatever you do, you're good at. Okay, and you've had a lot of people support you, but you're sharing that information now here in the past, okay? You were sharing how you got there. At the present moment, you have like this new idea, this new endeavor, this new dream that you have. And it's something that you want to do in the future, okay? There is a lot of competition when it comes to this matter here. Is what I'm feeling here in the shadow for what you don't see. So going into this, there is a lot of competition, meaning there's probably a lot of people that are doing the same thing. It could be anything like, you know, even having like a YouTube channel, a tarot channel. There are a lot of us out here. So there is a lot of competition in order to maybe make money that way. So it could be anything. So whatever it is that you've been given this gift from, or to be able to do, there is a lot of competition in what your new thought is, new plan is in this endeavor where you're wanting your dreams to come true. There is a lot of competition. Now, in the near future, I do see some type of, I see you standing your ground in the situation. I do feel like things are going to be changing for the better. And then we have the Emperor in the reverse position, which is throwing me off just a little bit. You may be going through some period of like in the near future where you're questioning yourself about going down this path. But it's like you're questioning yourself here with the Emperor, but you're defending yourself. And you're moving away from what no longer serves you. So we'll go back and clarify and see what that near future is about. Let's clarify the recent past. Please clarify the Knight of Cups, please, Spirit. So we have the Two of Swords. Yeah, this is something that brought balance in for you, this gift that was given to you, you know? Please clarify the Six of Wands, please, Spirit. This is not something that you had to work hard at. This was like a natural gift of that you have. So whether you're good at business, whether you're, you know, an artist, whatever it is, this is not something you had to work hard at. And you didn't have to work hard for people to support you either, because you've got this gift. It just came naturally. Please clarify the Three of Pentacles. So you've got the Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah, I feel like this gift was not like God-given. This was something that you maybe had to work at. Okay. Well, I just counter said what I just said. It's a natural gift of your own is what I'm feeling here, for you to share with other people. But this is not something that, and yes, it was a natural gift that you were given to bring in balance into your life. You've had to work at getting other people's attention, though. It wasn't just like natural. Maybe you had to like put things out on social media, something like that in the recent past. This is a natural born gift that you have that you share with other people, and they have, supported you through this. But like not everyone knew about it. You may have had to share it with others, but it was not the easiest to share, with the Ace of Pentacles being reversed. Maybe you had to work at gaining a following or something like that. But this was a natural born gift that you were given. And despite, people really being in your corner and supporting you through this, there's like this unhappiness underneath this. So despite like this natural born gift that you've been given, whether it's good in business or whatever it is, artistry, it was brought into your life to bring balance into your life. You sharing it with others, even though they think that you're the greatest, you're not necessarily happy. So you have all this success, you're just not necessarily happy, is what I'm feeling here. You maybe had to work hard to get to this point where you have like this notoriety and people knowing about your gift. And it's almost like you're like burned out by it. That's what I'm feeling, this underlying feeling that you're like burned out by this natural born gift that you have. So you've come up with a new idea. Please clarify the Ace of Swords. We have the Ace of Wands reversed. Okay. So with the Ace and the Ace, we're talking about something new. Okay, you've got this new idea, but you're yet to take action. There's like this delay in getting this off the ground. You're yet to take action at the present moment. You do have this new idea. Please clarify the Star card, please. So with the Eight of Cups here in the reverse position, your dreams come true here is about you walking towards something where you're taking another risk at something new. Your desire is to take a risk and do something completely new here. You may be risking this in order to do this, is what I'm feeling from Spirit. You have this natural born gift. Let's say you're a singer, okay? And you've been singing your whole life. And you have a lot of people that support you and follow you. This is not something that you've had to work very hard at because you have this natural ability to sing. Now, You built a following, perhaps, over time. It's not something that was given to you, okay? But you have this accomplishment here. You were born with this natural born gift to sing, okay? Again, this is just an example. Take what resonates here. So, whatever your natural born gift is, you didn't have to work really hard at it. You got a lot of people that like what you do, but you have worked at it to get people to notice you. And despite that, there's some type of underlying, even though there's success here, it's like you still have like this sadness behind the success. So I feel like you decided, I'm going to do something that I really want to do. And you have this idea, this new idea that's come in. You have not yet taken action about it, okay? But your dream is to do something different with this Eight of Cups here. Taking a risk on doing something different. And by taking a risk, you may end up losing this following, these people that support you, because it may not be as good as this. So perhaps maybe you were a singer in the past, and now maybe you're like, well, I want to do acting. Maybe it's not a natural born gift for you. And you may not get the support or the people cheering you on like you did when you were singing. It could be something like that. Again, take what resonates. These are just examples. And I do see, this future event coming in where you're taking a chance on doing something different. Please clarify the Six of Cups. So I do see you taking action here in the near future by maybe getting started on this new endeavor, this new idea. So right now I see that you're not taking action, but I do see in the future that you may begin. You may begin to start to maybe let people know that you're doing this. Maybe putting a message out there that you're changing the way that you're doing things. You're coming up with creative ideas in order to start this, in order to take action and do it. Let's clarify the near future. Please clarify the Six of Swords. Queen of Swords, please clarify the Seven of Wands. King of Pentacles, please clarify the Emperor. Page of Cups. Back of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords reversed. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is you may have to defend yourself on why you're doing this, standing your ground in why you're doing this. You may have to actually talk to, if you have investors that may be investing in your idea or have invested in you in the past, and they see that you're doing something new, you may have conflict with this investor about what you're doing, and you may have to stand your ground and say, listen, this is what I'm going to do now. So I do see this King of Pentacles in your energy in the future here. I feel like, with this Queen of Swords being reversed here, clarifying the Six of Swords, you're like moving on to something that you feel more fulfilled in. I feel like this natural born gift, even though you had a lot of people supporting you and cheering you on through it, there was like a sadness behind it. Like it was not completely fulfilling for you. This new idea that you have is more heart-centered, more about your dreams and your ambitions here. This idea, this creation that you're creating is more from like the soul, like what your heart really wants to do. And for you, it's like you're standing your ground with perhaps an investor or this person that, may support you monetarily in why you want to do this. And I feel like you may be dealing with somebody in the near future who's kind of like a little hot-headed about what you're doing. And it's like you may turn your back on this person and walk away from this person and get away from this turbulent energy. I feel like, there's this indecision in this near future about this endeavor that you're going down. Perhaps somebody is like, they don't know what you're doing. They don't understand it, is what I'm feeling here. But I feel like this person is very selfish that you're dealing with in the near future. Perhaps in this endeavor, or this investor is very selfish and only cares about the bottom line, not necessarily what it is that you want to do. And I feel like you're taking off the blinders now and you're seeing this person for who they are in the near future. I feel like you're realizing that they didn't care about your dreams or your gift you have. They're only investing in you to make money. So I feel like they're like scared because you're wanting to do something new. That this may mean like they're going to make less money because you don't want to do this thing that you did in the past. What is the advice here for Pisces? What is the advice for Pisces? You have the Three of Cups reversed. And we have the Death card. Yeah, you're going through some type of rebirth, some type of change when it comes to what it is that you want to do. You're going through a transition in life. It is what it feels like here. Because you've lost, it's like this part of your life in the recent past here, you've lost that loving feeling when it comes to this natural born gift that you have. Yeah, it's like you've done this for so long that you want to do something new. And you're going through this transition, this rebirth of life because you need a change. You need some more excitement in your life. It could be walking away from a job that you were very good at, that you hardly had to work hard at learning, but you're good at it. It could be like a sales job. You have this natural born ability to sell, glasses to a blind person, something like that. But I feel like you're like, there's like this sadness or this underlying displeasure in this anymore. So you have this idea to do something new, you're creating something that you wish for. You haven't taken action on it just yet here, but in the near future, I do see that you may have a little bit of a conflict with somebody about this, maybe an investor that is not thinking that what you're doing is correct. And I feel like all they care about is themselves, because they see in the past that you made money, you had a lot of support, a lot of followers, blah, blah, blah. And they're worried that it's going to hurt their bottom line. I feel like what you're wanting to do, there are a lot of people that are wanting to do the same thing. So there's a lot of competition in what you're wanting to do. But Spirit says you are going through a transition. And you need to change it. You need to change what you're doing, because life is too short to keep doing things that, are not making you happy. Let's pull a message from the Akashic Records to finish up your reading here, Pisces. Spirit, message from the Akashic Records to finish up this reading for Pisces, please, Spirit. Okay, so we have the word healing. It says your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations. What did I say? And they're happening all at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. So I feel like, as you're going through this transition, okay, letting go of what no longer serves you, because it's not making you happy anymore, you have to go through this healing period of letting this past go in order to start something new. Because you're going through this transformation, and you're going through a transformation where everything is happening all at once. Not only are you maybe leaving a gift behind where, you had a lot of people supporting you and starting something new, you could be going through other things at the same time. Maybe you've gone through loss. Maybe you've gone through illness. Maybe you've gone through a divorce. You're going through a bunch of things all at the same time is what Spirit is saying here. And in order to move forward through this creative idea, I feel like, and to go through this transition, this renewal of life, you need some healing. So ask Spirit to help you through this healing process. Open your arms to Spirit and your heart to help heal your body and mind and soul as you're going through this transition here, Pisces, is what Spirit is saying. I'm going to leave the message there, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, hit the hype button, hit the like button, hit all the buttons if you want to, especially that hype if you've got one, because that pushes my video out to more people. And just with a little button you push, I can't push it for my own video, but when you push that hype button, it pushes it out to other people, and it's completely free for you to push that. So if you would, please hit that hype button for me. And if you're not sure where that is located, if you go where the comments are and you swipe over, you'll see hype, and you can hit the hype button. Anyway, so have a great day today. Please be kind and compassionate to one another. Namaste.